So she got a job in the hotel, which would have been probably around 1948.
Right.
About 1948.
Do you know if she had any knowledge about the alleged tunnel, and it was the bootlegging tunnel, from the hotel leading out to the beachfront where the whalers used to come in?
I can't recall anything about the tunnel. I just know that there used to be where the park was, where the car park is. There was a lawn. It was all lawned area, and it had like a pond that had swans that families used to picnic there, and
the car park where the car park is
at the front of the hotel.
Yeah,
and old Henry, there was a big shed at the back, and they had a handyman called Old Henry, and he was a big bloke that used to just wear like overalls, and he used to do chop the wood and do the gardens and things like that. And he lived there for years and years.
I still can't picture the pond.
But there used to be all shops along the front too. So there used to be old Dan van der Swart. He had the repair radio, and TV was just coming in.
Because you fixed them in those days, didn't you?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he had transistors and things like that. And then they had the hairdressers, which was Millicent Pearce had the hairdressers, and I can't remember what the other shops were. And then it led further, and then there was the Trocadero, and that was the dance hall. That was the community hall. That's where all the sporting clubs had their dinner dances and trophy award nights and things like that.
Wow.
So I wonder what the population was then.
Well, when I was born in 52, and it was a population of 3,000, and there was 300 in Safety Bay. Yeah.
Because when you said that about the community hall, I pictured the little towns.
Yeah, no, but it was sort of at the back. It was sort of at the back of the Trocadero, because I can remember sitting on the bench outside, looking in through the windows. It sort of had windows around, and then the dance hall inside.
Wow.
And I can remember sitting on the bench, leaning on the window ledge, watching everyone dance.
So Safety Bay was one of the original villages for the fishing. It was in the fishing port.
Yeah, crayfishing.
You had a jetty in Safety Bay itself.
It did.
It used to bring in barges.
Yeah, right where the toilet block is down there. Yeah, and near the yacht club. Yeah.
It's still good for crays, isn't it?
Yeah, but the cray fishermen have had to go to Mandurah because they had a fueling line down there, and so when they demolished that, they couldn't use it, so they've had to go down to Mandurah.
Oh wow!
So but I grew up. But that's where because the shop was on the corner of Safety Bay Road and Penguin Road. That's where we grew up. I mean, where the yacht club first came on board.
Yeah.
And then later, when I was a kid, I sailed and was a member of the yacht club, and then when they built the yacht club, they originally just built the storage shed for the yachts, and we used to roller skate on the concrete roof before they put the actual
thing on the top.
The actual yacht club on the top. Yeah. So that was.
It's such a shame that, like now, everything's on the internet, everything's on YouTube or Facebook or something. It's all there.
Yeah.
It's a shame that back then there was none of that, and it's
I used to be able
all in
because
people's memories.
Because the
grainy photos.
The road used to end. Safety Bay Road used to end at just past where the Waikiki Hotel was. Like I would still go through it, but not far. But the buses used to start from that was where the buses finished and ended, just past the Waikiki Hotel. And the buses were the old, must have been maybe diesel buses, but you could hear them starting up, vroom, vroom, vroom. And I'd be in my bedroom, still in bed, having to go to school, because we had to go to Penala High School, there was no other schools around.
Oh wow.
And I'd hear the bus, and I'd hear Mum saying, "Get out of bed." So, I'd be up, jumping on quick wash, and out the door, and usually I got out the door just as the bus had turned into Penguin Road, so I had no hope. So then I had to run from the shop down to McClarty Road, where the next bus stop was, and catch it from there. So I was built like a, thing, because I'm so fit.
Because we all were.
Because I had to run,
But the Waikiki Hotel was the last stop, because from there down was the bombing range.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's just.
And then it became then they put a runway out there, and they used to have planes go off there, and they used to do skydiving out there.